Hello kiddos, how are you and your Lord Ganesha? Are you doing Aarti daily? Yes, and you are enjoying the Ganesh festival? Yes, and I am very happy to know students that you are watching the video and doing your work regularly. As you know kids, we have already come to the end of the chapter 5 from the textbook part. Today we are going to see the workbook section. Okay, as we do while solving the workbook, we will revise also, and the questions which I solve, you will solve with me, and the rest of the question you will solve by yourself, and afterwards check it with the solution which is provided to you later on. Okay, so for the factors, I can say that you can have two methods, multiplication and division, as a method to find factor of any number. So let's have an example, that is number 12. So 12 के factors क्या क्या हो सकते हैं? 1 multiplied by 12, 2 multiplied by 6, 3 multiplied by 4 can be the factors of 12. You have to check till 6 only, because because 6 is half of 12. You have to check till half of the number and use arc. Okay, so I can write that factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. And the other method is division method. For the division method, you have to remember that factor divides the number completely. अगर वो number, अगर factor, if you divide the number by the factor, you will get the remainder as 0. See, 12 divided by 1 will give me 12 and the remainder is 0. Fine. When you divide a number by its factor, the remainder will be 0, and I can say that when remainder is 0, the divisor and the quotient are the factors. This goes hand in hand. अगर ये हुआ तो ये भी होगा, अगर second condition हुई तो first condition भी होगी. Okay, if you get remainder as 0, then it is a factor, and if you get factor, divide a number by its factor, then the remainder should be 0. Okay. So see, 1 and 12, this 12 as a quotient will be the factors of the dividend 12. Okay, so let's have other example, that is 12 divided by 2 will give me 6, the remainder will be 0. So what can I say? I can say that the divisor, that is 2, and the quotient, that is 6, are the factors of the dividend 12. Okay. Now 12 divided by 3 will give me 4, as 4 is a factor of 12. You know, see, we have found out na 4 factor hai 12 ka, or 3 is also a factor of 12. Yes, as 3 is the factor of 12, you will always get the remainder as 0. Obvious it is, student, because 3 4s are 12, तो कुछ बचने ही नहीं वाला है. Yes, so let's check with 5. You will have the remainder as 2, because 5 2s are 10. So 12 minus 10 will be 2. So 5 is not the factor of 12. Fine. Now let's open your book to page number 28, wherein you have worksheet number 1, which have factor based questions, which says that which of the following number is not the factor of 25. Not पूछा है. Okay. So the options are as follows. So first of all, I want to tell you is the number is 25. It is ending with the number 5. So any number, कोई भी number हो, 35 हो, 75 हो, 105 हो, कोई भी number जो 5 से end होता है, it will have 5 as one of the factor. Okay, just wait a second, student. Yes, any number ending with 5 will obviously have 5 as one of the factor. Okay, so let's check. 5 के टेबल में 25 आएगा. Yes, 5 5s are 25. So 5 is the factor. 15 के टेबल में let's check out. 15 1s are 15 and 15 2s are 30. So sorry, yes, 15 2s are 30. So 25 will not come. So 15 is not the factor, and we have to find not the factor. So we will wait. We will not tick it. We will first check other options and last में हम tick करेंगे. हो सकता है हमने कोई गलती की हो. Okay, so 25s are 25, so 1 is a factor. 25 1s are 25, so 25 is also the factor. Yes, so 15 is not the factor of 25. Okay, Now moving on to the next question which says which of the following number is the factor of 32. अब यहाँ पे फैक्टर ढूंढने हैं, जो नहीं है वो नहीं ढूंढना है, जो है वो ढूंढना है. ओके, so let's have the options A, B, C and D. We have the options and now I want to say that 32 is a even number. अब even number का क्या होता है, कोई भी even number ले लो, okay, it will have 2 as the factor. 2 factor होना ही है because 2 is the स्मॉलेस्ट प्राइम नंबर. सो एक फैक्टर तो 2 होगा ही, बाकी दूसरे फैक्टर्स होंगे बट 2 तो होगा ही. ओके, सो दिस विल हेल्प यू फॉर मेंटल मैथ्स क्वेश्चंस आल्सो. ओके, सो लेट्स चेक आउट. 12 1s are 12 and 12 2s are 24, 12 3s are 36. सो 12 तो फैक्टर नहीं है उसका 32 का. 16 1s are 16, 16 2s are 32. ओके, सो 16 is a factor. But we will keep aside. We will check other options. Okay. 18 1s are 18, 18 2s are 36. So 18 is not the factor. 6 6 are 36. So 6 will also be not the factor. So my answer is 16. Fine. Now the next one. Which of the following number is not the factor of 50? Now we have the options here. And for this I want you to check by division method. दो method है ना, multiplication और division. So हम पहले क्या करेंगे, 50 को 20 से डिवाइड करेंगे. So what will be the remainder? You do it by yourself in your rough book and let me know what will be the remainder. The remainder will be, yes, it will be 10 because 20 2s are 40 and यहाँ तो 50 है. So 50 minus 40 will give me the remainder as 10. So remainder is not 0. So 20 will not be the factor of 50. Yes, but we will keep it aside. Now check 25. 25 2s are 50. Yes, and 10 5s are 50 and 50 1s are 50. So my answer here is 20 here, which is not the factor of 50. Okay. Now I am explaining to you the next concept, that is the prime numbers and the composite numbers. Do you remember that? कोई भी नंबर हो या तो वो प्राइम नंबर होता है या वो कंपोजिट नंबर होता है. सो व्हाट आर द प्राइम नंबर्स? द नंबर्स दैट हैव 1 and the number itself as only 2 factors are known as prime numbers. And the examples of prime numbers are 2 3 5 7 11 13 and it goes on. Yes, and जो प्राइम नंबर्स नहीं होते हैं वो क्या होते हैं? कंपोजिट नंबर्स. यस, and composite numbers have more than 2 factors. Okay, now can you give me some examples of composite numbers? Yes, so 4 6 8 10 12 are some of the examples of composite numbers. And what about 1? 1 क्या होता है, prime या composite number? It's very important students, you have to remember this. 1 is neither prime nor composite. Now moving on to the next page, that is 31, wherein you have worksheet number 4. I have taken the first mental maths question wherein you have to find the factors of 36. So 1 36 are 36, 2 18s are 36, 3 12s are 36, 4 9s are 36 and 6 are 36. So I have so many factors of 36. Fine. But the statement says that the factors of 36 are 2 and 3 only. खाली 2 and 3 थोड़ी factors है 36 के. 36 के तो बहुत सारे factors है. So the statement is false. Okay. Now students, I think many of you must be having confusion between the factors of 36 and prime factorization of 36. Okay, so let's clear that doubt. So we have already done factors of 36. Now we will see prime factorization of 36. और prime factorization कैसे करते हैं? Tree method and short division method. So let's have our tree method wherein we have branches. Okay. So 2 18s are 36. अभी 18 के branches निकालो, उसको divide करो, break down करो. That is 2 9s are 18 आएगा. अभी 9 को ब्रेक डाउन करो, 3 3s are 9 आएगा. अब 3 को ब्रेक डाउन करो, 3 1s are 3 आएगा. क्या हम कर सकते हैं ऐसा? nahi, because it's one and the same, no? 3 ones are 3, then 1 and 1, it will go on. So here I'll end my sum, because these are the only possible prime factors. So this is prime factorization, जो factors prime nature के हैं, और ये जो factors है ना वो सारे prime numbers नहीं है. So ये factors of 36 है, और ये prime factorization of 36 है. See, check it. 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18, 18 2s are 36. So see the difference. Observe, यहाँ पे multiplication sign नहीं है, यहाँ पे multiplication sign है, यहाँ पे comma नहीं है, यहाँ पे commas है. Okay, so let's have one question based on that. The spot the error question which says that the prime factor of 20 are 5 and 4. So prime factors ढूंढने हैं, factor नहीं ढूंढने हैं. Okay, 20 के 2 multiplied by 10, and 10 can be having branches as 2 5s are 10. Okay, so the statement is no, the prime factors of 20 are 2 and 5, because 4 तो composite factor हो गया, 4 2 times 2 होता है ना, so it is not the prime factor. Okay, now we will move on to the page number 31, wherein you have worksheet number 4. So we will have the mental maths question which says that 113 is a prime number. Which of the following support this statement? So ये prime number है 113. कौन कौन से statement उनको support करते हैं? So the first statement is yes, it is a prime number as it has only 1 and 113 as its factor. Now all the numbers which have two factors, that is 1 and 113, are known as, or the number itself are known as the prime numbers. Okay, so yes, I think this statement is correct because it is a prime number as it has 1 and 113 as its factor. But I'll check the other options. Let's check. Yes, it's a prime number as it has 1 as a prime factor. Now this statement is saying that 113 is a prime number सिर्फ और सिर्फ इसीलिए क्योंकि because it has 1 as a prime factor. So नहीं, मेरे हिसाब से तो ये स्टेटमेंट करेक्ट नहीं है, because प्राइम नंबर्स होने के लिए 1 and the number itself होने चाहिए. वो कंडीशन तो फुलफिल नहीं हो रही है, वो तो खाली यही बोल रहे हैं 1 ही है उसका प्राइम फैक्टर. तो दिस स्टेटमेंट इज नॉट सेटिस्फाइंग, नॉट सपोर्टिंग. ओके, लेट्स हैव द थर्ड C part. Yes, it is a prime number as it leaves no remainder when divided by 113. 113 ये प्राइम नंबर है because कोई भी रिमाइंडर बचता नहीं है when you divided by 113. So ये स्टेटमेंट भी करेक्ट नहीं है. You can say that 113 is a factor of 113 because there is no remainder. But you cannot say that 113 is a prime number on this condition. Remainder 0 होता है तो वो factor होता है, वो prime number होना जरूरी नहीं है. Okay, so prime number होने के लिए you have 1 and the number itself. That's the only condition you should fulfill. So my answer will be wrong. This is also not supporting the statement, and the first one will be my right answer. So you will take this answer. Okay. With this, we have completed the half of the chapter from the workbook. The rest of the question from the worksheet number 4 and the worksheet number 1, you have to complete by yourself. Okay, worksheet number 2 and worksheet number 3 we will solve in the next video. Till then, enjoy your day and stay safe, stay healthy.